Well, good morning. Hey, I got some good news. Jesus is Lord. The devil is defeated. Thank God the Word works. Now, I'm going to start a series today. This is actually Sunday morning, and I'm going to be on this for probably at least a week, maybe two. This is what the Bible says, that the number one tool of the enemy, and of course the enemy is the devil, not your husband, not your boss. The devil's the one that's trying to destroy you, but he is as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour, and I am one of the whom he may not devour, and so are you. But watch this. In James chapter 3, it says, where envy and strife are, I think it actually says where envy and strife is, they may be one and the same. Where envy and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. Now, wow, excuse me. That's powerful. So that tells me that the number one tool of the devil is strife and envy, and discord and bickering and division. The Bible says in Psalms, oh, how sweet it is when the brethren walk in unity. And we are in a dysfunctional family where everybody's divided, the nation's divided. Well, that's the tool of the enemy to try to get division in, because where there's strife and envy, discord, disputes, griping and arguing, the Bible says there is every evil work. Now, Pat and I learned this about 30 years ago, and I've been trying to write a book on it, just never have been able to get around to it. Strife, the number one tool of the enemy. That's backbiting, griping, complaining. Have you ever noticed that your neighbors, I got neighbors on both sides of us. Have you ever noticed that your neighbors, when they go to do their business, they come in your yard and do it? Well, that's okay, except what you do. Well, the stupid neighbor's dumb dog has come over my yard again. The strife that you just got into over the neighbor's dog, which is probably a pretty nice dog, caused you to open the door to the devil for confusion and every evil work. It's not worth it. Listen, somebody says, well, what do you think about, these politicians? Or what do you think about the news media? The strife is not worth it. Now, what they're doing may not be right, may not be wrong even, and you got, you have a choice of either saying, well, thank God we live in this wonderful nation, or I am so fed up with these stupid politicians and these media people. The strife is not something that you can afford. Man, I got to get out of here. But watch this. It says this over in 2 Timothy chapter 2. The servant of the Lord must not strive. Didn't say he ought not. Didn't say he should not. Didn't say wish that he wouldn't. He said must not. Now, there's a reason for that, and I'll get into that tomorrow. The reason for that is you just opened the door to the devil to come do something else terrible to you. It's not worth it. We've raised 4 children, helping raise 11 grandchildren, and it's so easy for a parent to get in strife with a teacher or a principal or the other students. You can't afford that, because if you do, you're opening the door to all kinds of stuff to come into your family, and it just simply ain't worth it. Strife. Get rid of it. You got to get it out of your life. I'll be on it for several days. So you have a great day. Stay out of strife today. Remember, Jesus is Lord. Thank God the Word works.